Hello and welcome back to Just Painted. All right, so I got a mail call today, and I got a nice delivery from ny3dcreations.com. All right, so I got this really cool. I got a couple of things, to be honest with you, but I wanted to go over this real quick, and the other one I'll show you in another episode. But this is a UV light holder. Okay, might not look like much, but it's help you do hands-free UV curing for your kid while you're working and trying to hold things and things like that. And Mike has had these for a while, and I think they're really neat. He sells the whole package, like the deluxe version that he sells. It comes with the UV holder, the light, and some resin for you to cure or to fill and things like that. So which I think is really cool. Now he has, this one is for a standard. I'm going to review two things here, okay guys, really quick. All right, so he has two versions. He's got the standard one that with the light that, I don't know, this is not the light that it comes with. He has another one, but this will fit most of these short, all right, little right here, like these short ones, these little fat short ones right here, like this. All right, this one's a little bit bigger, I think. All right, so it comes with two different, all right, but he has the whole kit where it comes all together, all at one in one package. It's the upgraded version of that. Okay, this is your V light, okay, as you can see. All right, okay, so this is for the short one, the standard UV curing light. But not too long ago, a friend of ours from the channel, and you know, from the Styrene Syndicate, we hook up on Friday nights and we hang out with a bunch of guys and we talk about, you know, different stuff and things like that. And you know, sometimes a guy will come in with something new and to show it, and everybody go and share the link, all that kind of stuff, and you know, so we call it the shopping session. But anyway, so one guy showed up and he says, "Oh, look at the new light that I bought. This thing is amazing." And just to let you know, I'm going to throw him on the bus. Thomas Cochran brought it into the chat, and he showed us. He did a demo, and you know, everybody was like, "Ooh, you know, I got to try it." So I myself, obviously, I bought one too. And this one is called a Next Torch C2 UV flashlight. All right. This thing is extremely powerful, and I want to do a little demo too in a little bit about how powerful this thing is. Now, this is amazing. Now, the thing is that this obviously this one wouldn't fit into the standard holder that Mike had. Okay, and I like to use it because, you know, you could just put it there and you cure. But he did, so we asked him and things like that. "Oh, Mike, you think you're going to come out for want to hold this baby?" Okay, because it's really, everybody loves this torch. All right, so he retooled it to make it fit. Okay, so obviously he redesigned this whole thing right here where this comes off. All right, let me make sure. All right, and you stretch it and you slide it in. All right, now I don't want to, I'm going to put this thing together off camera. All right, but it goes in, boom. Okay, and then you slide this piece in and boom, and they'll hold it. Now, he also had to redesign and retool this, obviously, to make it fit. And this piece right here, he also had to redesign the how this stand. Now, it gives you everything that you need. It gives you the screws and these cool like wing nuts, okay, to tighten and loosen, okay, and the arms to adjust the whole thing, okay, which is really, really cool. Okay, so so the thing here is that, you know, if you get the regular version, it's going to be, if you have already like one of these stubby UV lights, You could buy this separate, or you could buy the whole kit all with everything together, or you can buy, if you're going to get this torch, you can ask him to print you one of these and make you one of these. Now this is all 3D printed in filament, obviously, okay? But he does sell these on his site. And now if you don't see the one for this, just send him a message and ask him, and he'll price it out and make you one. I'm not sure what he's charging, if there's a difference in price or whatnot, okay? So you're going to have to ask him, all right? So he also had to redesign the base, because this thing is a lot heavier than the stubby one. Obviously, the counterweight on this thing is different than the other one, so he had to make the base a little bit bigger, as you can see, okay? All right, so let me put this thing together real quick, and then I'll come back, and then we'll do a little test and things like that, all right? Cool. But I'm going to leave a link down below for this, where to get this at ny3dcreations.com, and I'm going to leave a link down below for the torch. All right, so if you guys are interested, you can go over there and just click on it and get yourself one. All right, be right back. All right, so we're back. I had to shut the little camera, froze on me, so sorry. So this thing went together very quickly and very nicely. This stand is very sturdy, okay, very easy to put together, straightforward, okay. The stand holds the counterweight and everything. It holds very nicely. Now I'm going to give you a little safety tip, please, and please, you know, use a UV glasses for this, okay. My kit came with one. All right, they sell them with or without. I recommend, because this thing is pretty strong, and you don't want to mess up your eyes. These UV lights are bad for your eyes, guys. All right, so I strongly recommend that you use that, all right, when you're doing it. Okay, but I'm going to give you a little demo. Okay, I call it the Thomas Cochran demo. Okay, all right, so he used the blue tape for it, and I'm using a regular Tamiya masking tape for it. All right, I think that's Tamiya tape, so don't quote me on that though. All right, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cure this through the tape. That's how powerful it is. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of resin on this tape. Come on. Okay. All right. And I'm not looking straight at this. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm looking at my screen to let this cure. Make sure that I got it on focus here. All right. So this is how powerful this light is, and I can see some smoke coming out of this thing. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen or not, but all right. I'm not sure if it's going to work through this tape or not, but oop, I got it pretty close. It shouldn't take that long, but I want to make sure I don't look dumb just doing this. Alright. Okay. So let's see if this cured. There's a little wetness there, but it did go. This thing is hot, guys. Alright, and yeah, this is stiff. Look at this. Alright, and it cured right through the tape. Look at this. So if I kept it maybe there for a few more seconds, it would have cured all the way. Alright, but that's how strong this light is. It did it right through the tape. Alright. So I still recommend that you do not try this for like large gaps and things like that. And the reason why is that, guys, the last thing you want to do is have uncured resin on a kit after you paint it, and then it starts to leach on you. And it happened to me early in the days of UV curing. I tried to do that, and I kept on getting bleached or uncured resin in some deep gaps, because the resin runs in, and then if you don't cure it, what happens is that uncured resin is going to want to come out, and then it starts coming out to these uncured areas or whatever, and these little gaps or whatever, and then you start getting uncured resin inside the kit. It's going to destroy your kit. All right, it's either going to leach out, it's going to break, or whatever. So I highly recommend that you guys do not use this for large gaps. use it for little tiny seams, lines, and things like that still. But this is how powerful this thing is. It'll cure your resin pretty quick. All right, so I love this little torch, and I love the stand for it. It works great. All right, you can use it away from you, okay, as you're working, and you know, filling gaps and little potholes on your supports and things like that. And then, you know, this thing is great for that. Hands free, you know, you can do it, boom, hit the light, boom, you know, and things like that. All right, great little stand. If you guys are looking to get one, don't forget to head out to ny3dcreations.com. Mike will print one out for you. All right, I'm not sure exactly what the price is for these, but you can ask him. All right, he has the other one on his site. He's got a couple different versions of that, you know, with the light, without the light, and things like that. I highly recommend it, and I'm going to leave links down below for the torch and for the stand. All right, so beautiful kit. All right, beautifully done by Mike. Thank you so much, and I'll leave the links down below for you guys for these things. Okay, any questions, you can hit me up. Don't forget that I got my Facebook page and stuff like that, and highly recommend it. Check it out, ny3dcreations.com. Thank you so much for watching, and that's all. Peace.